Avengers! Assemble.
Let's get this over with. So the film begins with the primals, trying to keep the MacGuffin key, Transop key, from our main antagonist, who works for Unicron, a super evil planet-eating planet that needs the key to traverse galaxies and consume more planets, obviously. And right away we are shown the mark that Scourge possesses.
Whoa.
That's mighty strong. Look, tore right through him. Keep this in mind. It will be important later. Next, we're introduced to Noah, our obligatory human counterpart and main character. Yes, main character in this Transformers movie. We are shown that his family is struggling, in between paying for the brother's sickle cell anemia, their house, and Chris not being able to find a job due to his questionable past in the army, where he was, quote-unquote, difficult to work with. They are a bit short on cash is what I'm trying to say, which eventually leads to him searching for more questionable means of revenue, which leads to him meeting Mirage and the other Transformers. So far so good, some nice character writing, and quickly establishing relatable motivations is an easy way to get the audience to root for your main character. And any good movie would pay this off by maybe pushing him to learn from his shortcomings and work well with others. You know, character development. But this, dear viewer, is not a good movie. Despite being told that he doesn't work well with others, this is never shown. The writers basically went the "just trust me bro" route. Next we're introduced to a secondary main character, Elena. Yes, secondary main character in this Transformers movie. She's a paleontologist, professional art expert, archaeologist, and historian, all around genius. Now, being a secondary main character, you'd expect her to have an interesting goal or motivation. No, her motivation is to be praised on TV. Oh, okay. Maybe she contributes a lot to the movie?
No.
Oh, she's basically as useful as Google Maps and Google Translate? Where the fuck is she in the movie then?
Beats me.
She comes across an ancient statue that her museum is currently trying to date. After his latest job application rejection, Noah opts to steal a car for his friend for some quick cash. But, unbeknown to him, it's an Autobot. Why does his friend want this specific car? Does he know it's an Autobot?
Good question.
Now, I would like to point out that it took almost half an hour to introduce an actual Transformer in this Transformers movie. No reason. I find that an interesting question into the writer's competence. And unfortunately for the film, the plot hole nonsense and convenience floodgates all start pouring in. You see, the scientist lady puts the artifact in some sort of X-ray machine for analysis, and it breaks apart, instantly revealing the Transop key and signals its location to other Transformers, kicking them into action. Yes, bombarding it with a little radiation instantly breaks it apart, but it supposedly survived centuries of climate change and transport from one place to another.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Also, it emits a signal that only the Transformers can see, which is just a lazy way of shoving in a skybeam. At this point, I'm starting to think that sci-fi movies get insecure and there isn't a skybeam in their movies, which makes this one terrified because it has to. We learn that the Autobots have been stranded on Earth for 7 years now and plan to use the Transop key to jump galaxies just like Unicron, so they can get back home. And that's where Noah comes in. You see, they can't just show up at the museum. It would draw too much attention, and
the humans will hunt us down. What we need is a quiet way in.
So they send him in, and in exchange, Mirage will allow Noah to sell him for money. But as I said, the signal went to all Transformers, so Scourge and the not Decepticons also show up. Wait, I thought the Transop key was the only way to jump galaxies. How did Scourge and his friends move from the Maximals planet to this one?
Good question.
Anyway, Scourge forces the Autobots into action, leading to a big old fight where Scourge kills all the Autobots using his OP cannon, kills the humans, gets the Transop key, and roll credits. Wait, he didn't pull out his insane cannon, opting for blades and hand-to-hand combat? No, he did pull out a cannon, just not the face-melting kind. Only the taser EMP kind. Guess the writers kinda forgot he had it, since there'd be a lot more casualties, not just Bumblebee, just saying. Our heroes are then saved by Maximal. And before we move on from the scene, look at that. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Wait. Why did they choose to send Noah in again?
No, we can't just go in blasting and steal it, B. The humans will hunt us down. What we need is a quiet way in.
Surely humans now know about them and will hunt them down. This is a museum. There are probably cameras everywhere.
That's right. Right?
No.
Scourge presents the Tesseract Transop key to Unicron. Now, if you have eyes and maybe use them towards Justice League, you know that they copy this bit for bit, with Steppenwolf presenting the mother box to Darkseid. I point this out because as we continue, you will realize that this movie is a patchwork of different superhero and Disney movies in a Transformer skin.
We broke the key into 2 pieces for safekeeping, then splintered and went into hiding. I do not know where the other half is.
Wait, you didn't keep the pieces on you for safekeeping and opted to put them in shallow containers that can be easily broken and basically broadcast their location to everyone?
You idiot!
And bullshit, you splintered. The other Maximals are in the same place. You're the only one not in the group. Sounds to me like you were kicked out. Anyway, after knowing that that was only half the key and knowing that Unicron is still after the rest, they set out with the help of Elena.
It's in Peru, the Temple of the Sun in Cusco. It's one of the oldest buildings in the Western Hemisphere.
And a big-ass plane to find the second piece.
Do you think an energon infusion could bring him back?
Perhaps.
Wow, subtle, you guys.
The coordinates you gave me correspond to an old church. Take a look.
Wait, what?
What coordinates? Elena straight up said the location not that long ago. Are the writers starting to forget what they wrote a few paragraphs back? Stop wasting our time on this dumbass fetch quest and get to the next plot point already.
Reach the temple. Lovely.
Oh, the Nord Decepticons are also here. Awesome. They should have no problem cutting through the crowds of people to get to the second key fast. I mean, they don't exactly share the same values about not drawing attention as the Autobots. It might even lead to an insane robot fight in a populated location. You know, the exact kind of thing the Transformers movies are known for.
No.
Anyway, the Tyracons realize that the humans and Autobots are getting too far with the second key. Obviously, because you didn't chase them, you idiots. And they quickly follow. Of course, being stealthy as fuck. Wait. Did the Tyracon that can fly choose to chase the Autobots on the road as a car? Well, fuck me. I guess they want the Autobots to escape. No, why are you standing there? Fucking murderize them. Are you malfunctioning or are the riders just idiots?
You had a gun this whole time.
Wait, were the both of you surprised? Did Mirage not tell you he was strapping a fucking shotgun to your arm and how to use it? I guess it's mighty convenient it didn't trigger the multiple times you were pointing it at fucking Elena.
I'm going to take that Scourge's key and then take off his head.
Yes! 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 No! 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 Fuck! Shit!
No, don't cut from the fucking action, you idiots! Dear writers, I didn't come to the Transformers movie to watch a fucking James Bond film. I don't care about your espionage and glorified car chases. I just want to watch Optimus cut off fucking heads. Is that too much to ask?
Correct.
Fuck! Optimus is saved again by Reza, and they regroup with Noah and Elena in the jungle, while we meet the other Maximals, whose names I just refuse to look up. Also, we see Scourge implant something sinister on our friend Reza here.
When Scourge touches you, he leaves a mark.
Oh, the writers even go out of their way to tell us that Reza knows Scourge can infect others. So surely she will at least tell her friends that she's compromised, right? It could be a tracking device. Surely she'll isolate herself from the rest to prevent any risks. Surely the writers aren't brain-dead idiots that forget what they wrote as they're writing it, right?
But I'll be all right.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
But I'll be all right. But I'll be all right.
Oh well, fuck me. I guess the transwarp key isn't as valuable as everyone seems to claim it is. Our heroes don't care about it, our villains don't care about it. Why should I? Anyway, since our main players are all introduced, let's do a character roll call, just for fun. We have a straight no-jokes character who puts the weight of the world and the team on their shoulders. Check. We have a more tech-based character who won't stop cracking jokes, mostly at the expense of the story character, and will probably be involved in a suit of armor at the end of the movie. Check. We have a strong man who mostly wants to be left alone. Check. We have an acrobatic character who's an expert at profiling the humans they meet. Check. We have a character who is corrupted by the bad guy into working for them, who's a hawk, eye color change when evil. Check. And a governmental body secretly observing everything from the shadows. Check. Check it. Fucking check. I swear to God, if this movie ends with a sky portal and a faceless CGI army in an empty CGI location, I will lose my fucking mind. But it won't, right? The writers aren't that stupid.
Right? Right?
No.
Right?
Wait.
We Maximals are an advanced race, dedicated to the expansion of life throughout the universe. We use the transwarp key to visit young worlds.
Wait, what do you guys do?
Dedicated to the expansion of life throughout the universe.
And how do you do that?
We use the transwarp key to visit young worlds.
And why haven't you left Earth?
Why stay on this world? When Unicron destroyed our world, we took an oath dedicated to the preservation of life, no matter the cost. And Earth has been a safe refuge.
So instead of using the fucking transwarp key to jump to a different galaxy where Unicron can't follow, you decide to expand and preserve life in the fucking universe by breaking the key and stranding yourself in the same planet where his goons can easily track and find you. Strategic fucking genius. We learn that the Maximals have been hiding in the jungle with an indigenous tribe that helps them hide the other half of the key. At least they were conscious enough to keep it on themselves. Fucking Razor, fuck that guy. Unfortunately, due to Razor fucking around and finding out, they are eventually found by the Tyracons and a fight ensues. Off screen of course, because fuck you, that's why. Scourge gets the key and swiftly summons Unicron after establishing a hellscape for heroes to fight in. Of course, not enough Justice League in this Transformers movie, I guess. The Maximals then explain that they still have a chance to deactivate the key using a code, which gives them a slim chance to close the portal, and the third fucking act begins.
Avengers! Assemble.
How embarrassing.
As the Autobots and Maximals distract Scourge and his minions, Noah and Elena sneaks towards the key to put in the deactivation code. Mirage decides to take on Scourge by himself, instead of the heavy hitters like Optimus or Primal doing it, because he knows Shadow fucking clone jutsu. No, he gets his ass kicked, and suffers quite horribly as bits of him are shot off while he's protecting Noah. So, with no other option, Mirage somehow shrinks down into an Iron Man-esque suit for Noah to take control of. Now, it's truly sad that it has to be said, but this shouldn't be possible. You see, it's 1994 and the Transformers aren't fucking nanobots yet. They can't just morph into whatever they please. They physically have to move around their body parts in order to become vehicles or into different weapons. It's where you get the iconic It's what gives them weight and grounding, especially in the live action movies. Having them be able to morph into whatever they please makes them feel completely fake, plastic and unoriginal. The writers couldn't even get the basics of Transformers right. Yeah, also Bumblebee comes back to life. Is anyone really surprised? The writers are so insecure about his death that they brought up a way to revive him merely 20 minutes after he died. Now, even I'll admit, the preceding fight scene kicks all the ass. We finally see the Transformers be fucking Transformers and rip and kick ass with machine parts flying everywhere. Too bad there are only 20 minutes left to the film.
Time to show you the real power of the Prime!
Unfortunately, the mechanism to put in the code is destroyed in the aftermath, leaving Optimus to destroy the key himself.
Noah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not how physics works. You are both fucking dead. The heroes save the day, the music swells, the heroes look on in glory, satisfied in how much they've ripped off Justice League, and Optimus monologues about the power of friendship and or some BS. I don't care, I really don't. Noah also gets a monologue where he tells us his name. Nice. Elena gets to be on TV. Great, I guess. Mirage comes back to life because Transformers don't just die when they are killed. Obviously, fuck me. What is even death in this universe? Everyone should come back to life. Everybody wins. Except me, I guess. Because this video is really dragging on and I'll have to edit all of it. If you stayed till the end of the video, thanks. I love you. Consensually, of course. Keep the movie recommendations coming and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye.